A clean energy plan for Green Bay has been adopted after a meeting at City Hall. The Common Council passing a
So the
motion
planning process started with
9-2.
an inventory
Speakers
of
at Tuesday night's meeting say 87% of carbon emissions in
as
the
we worked
city
on this
come from
plan, which covers
commercial,
all of
industrial, and
Green Bay,
residential
responsible
buildings. The
advisor.
plan hopes to reduce energy use and make buildings and transit across the city more energy efficient, with
The
goals
basic
leading up to 100% clean energy and carbon neutrality in the city by 2050. Plan looks to fund this with leveraged fuel and maintenance cost savings, as well as applications for state and federal tax credits and grants. An update